Whoa! That song ended way too quickly for my taste. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry it was a bit late today. I really should have created a scene for this game. Okay, here's what I thought was going to happen. All right? Are you with me? Zero technical difficulties. It's morbid. You're not wrong, and that scares me that you know what we're looking at today. Today I'm going to be playing Changed, and if you don't know it by name, congratulations. You're not deep into the furry fandom enough to... You're not too far past the, fuck, I forget what they call it on a black hole. Oh yeah, the event horizon. But essentially... Changed is incredibly furry and incredibly suspicious, and because it is a game that is best played in 4x3, I needed to essentially create an entire new thing for this, and hold up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey look, it's a video game. Ow. I know nothing about this except that one of the characters is named Puro. So, here's exactly as much as I know about this game. It features goop that turns you into fursona species. And no, Puro and Mallow are not the same entity, although you can actually headcanon them as dating. Salad, why are you here? Why are you here? Unexplainably juicy. Okay. It is a little bit of broken English because this is a game that was created in Japanese first. But yeah. I'm here for the goop. Do I want easy mode or normal mode? Do we want to have a good time or do we want to have a goop time? I kind of want to go easy mode because I just want to like beat this in like 2 hours. I can't complete the game in easy. Why is that a thing ever? Fine. Normal mode is more challenging, but you are able to play through the entirety of the game. Oh, you don't even tell me. Yeah, start with a new file, I guess. These sure are text boxes. Your eyes sting under the intense light, but you still make an effort to open your eyes and look at the situation you're in. Through your hazy eyes, you discover that you're in a very unfamiliar room. Your limbs feel weak, your head is spinning, but the most gripping thing in your mind is that it feels like you haven't eaten anything in years. You possess nothing but a small pair of shorts. Whew! Thank God! Glad that we're going to the beach after this, right? You don't even think that they're originally yours. Obviously, you've been kidnapped. Your vague memories seem to align with this fact as well. You've been kidnapped by someone and they brought you here. You feel very confused, but you clearly understand that the first thing you should do is escape from this room. You only have one goal. Let's do it. Put these notes here. Do not touch them. If you don't want to be one of them, avoid them. I don't know the capsule password. I just hope you awaken and read this. Be safe, survivor. From its content, it doesn't seem like that it's written by your kidnappers either. You start hoping this is just a bad TV show. There are more notes on the second page. It's clearly in another person's handwriting. Please remember to dispose of the liquid waste and to clean up the sewer. Do not dump any sticky objects, samples, or chemicals on the floor, especially the samples. It says hold shift to run on the folded paper. Device controls the capsule, but it's broken. There's lots of dust on top, and there's no sense of use. Who turned it off? Dust is all over the screen, too. Okay. Mainly air and paper. Dried unknown chemicals precipitate at the bottom of the test tubes. You're hungry as hell, but you're not nearly that desperate. Can I read the... Nothing happened. Is there... You hear something that sounds like dragging and slipping around. At the grate here. A strange liquid is splashed on the wall. Probably not a good idea to touch it. Hello? Hello? What was that? Was it some kind of living milk pudding? This place is clearly not safe anymore. I'm trying to find the key out. Milk. There's a button deep inside. You put your hand in the vent, carefully winding around wires and pipes inside. Manage to push the thing. Hey, that sounds like we unlocked the door! Sweet. Seems it's been deserted for a long time. Where are the people who kidnapped you? Doesn't look like there are any humans around this area. You have a feeling that your troubles have only begun. Or maybe you're just cold. Let's focus on finding a way out first. Corrugated box made out of corrugated cardboard. I've never finished this game. I want to scream my I've been scared by RPG Maker games is on fire. Hey, can I get a translation for that one? Trash. F12 to immediately return to the main menu if you want to skip repeating, quote, death scenes. But sometimes you might miss something. Quote-unquote death scenes. Ah! That's our save thing. It records your iris and your experiences. You don't want to get too close to this broken cup. You aren't wearing shoes. Yeah, quote-unquote death. Damn. The sunset shines over the collapsed buildings below. You're standing in a tall tower that you've never seen in any newspaper or book before. A strange place surrounded by ruins. Only this tower stands amongst the rubble. Where is this place? Staring down at the broken walls below, you're on the verge of panic. Are these ruins of a city? There's nobody around that could help. I already missed the first one. Ah! The perfect run is over. Alright, so we're in some sort of laboratory. Just taking a sip of tea. That one open. Hey! Okay. 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 The man in the picture was turned into a dog. If you touched that thing, would it be the same for you? You don't know whose notes these are. If we want humanity to continue, we must change our genes. There is no other choice. Is it too late? It matters not as long as I can live. Even if I have to reject my humanity. Papers on the back are all medical terminology and chemical formulas. You don't understand a lick of it. Reject my humanity. And become for soda! Become fluffy! An old newspaper. It details a serious new flu report. The newspapers look very old and yellowed, but the date seems very recent to you. How long have you been asleep? Similar to the machine you have, but it's closed. Still coated in dust, though. Come to Lie Dairy I wait you. Who left this? Start to wonder what the button does. You don't want to get too close. Come to Lidary. The experiment failed again, so I locked the room, but this time it got so close that it almost blew up the entire building. Manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Bigger tiles the key. The password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. Saw there were rats inside the storage room, so we brought in a cat, but yesterday we lost it after it ate our sample. Something above the balcony, it looks like a wild cat. How could a wild cat be on top of a building like this? All new subjects aren't experimented on voluntarily. We have the last 5 subjects here. I'm sorry for them, but to succeed to save us all, we need them. We need their sacrifice. Sacrificing a few lives is a preferable option when it means saving many, many others. Okay, so that's a puddle of Super Mario Sunshine goop down there on the bottom. I'm not sure if I want to touch that. I'm going to be completely honest. I kind of wanted an all-deaths run of this game. I've already failed that. I definitely don't want a no-deaths run of this game. Eat. A pile of beautiful garbage. It's so beautiful. I can only look at it. Trash. Yeah, welcome to the game that, turns you into, oh, hi. Don't use save machine, avoid doomed files. And there we go. And there we go! Goop! 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 Why do you want this thing? It's just a piece of trash. Dang. Was like, ooh, Undertale reference. No. It's just a trap. Whoa! Whoa, wait, hold on. They can't get to me, can they? That's the controls! Yeah, I've been using those! This one's locked, right? And then this one's there. What inspired you to play this? I stared at a puddle too long one day. Yep, okay. I understand. This is what happens when the amalgams get loose in Undertale. Pile of excellent garbage. Experiment failed, locked the room. Manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Bigger tiles the key. Password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. Something above the balcony. It looks like a wild cat. So I see... Oh, I think I see the 71421. Okay, 71421. That's the it appears to be squirming on the wall. can't necessarily, like, up on the balcony. But if I go over here, it's going to do the cutscene again. You're not sure if they're the real deal. I've got the key, I just don't know where the lock is. You want to touch me, don't you? You're gonna try and touch me. You're pushed by a large pile of slime. Okay. These sticky creatures start to attach to your body. You feel itchy, like being wrapped in a fleece blanket. You start to feel a dull pain. It's changing your skin cells, causing your sensory nerves to fail. Wow, just instantly death. Just like, congratulations, you entered the door. Fail. You lean against the door, barely standing, attempting to stand your ground. These things are creeping up to you. Your lower body is numb, but you aren't panicking. The feeling gave way to something surprisingly relaxing. Your consciousness is starting to drift. Your legs are coated in latex. You can feel oddly soothing sensations as the mucus support your legs. You're half covered now. Mucus spreads across your body, but you aren't afraid. You can tell that these things aren't trying to harm you. After all, they feel quite gentle. You're rather comfortable. Suddenly, this mucus completely hangs over your body and covers your chest. Your legs are a little uncomfortable now, but you can still stand. The light liquid on the chest spread out evenly. The layer slowly fluctuates with your breathing as if it were part of your body. A second skin. Your face, head, and even your hair are covered. You discover that your legs started bowing like an animal and your mouth seems elongated. You clearly saw that you'd grown a cute little nose. Your entire body started cramping due to your radically changing skeletal structure, but thankfully it quickly subsided. You feel comfortable but confused too. You hypothesize that it may be due to anesthetic toxins. You don't even feel wrapped up anymore. You feel like ice slowly melting in a pool of water. You feel your tail and your body. The latex tail feels surprisingly light, and it's not so sticky either. You picked up the fluffy, rubbery tail. Maybe you secretly always wanted a tail. I want a tail! You cling tightly to the fluffy tail that's attached to your new body. You are a little happy that you can be like this. You do not know if it's because of the parasites or if it was a subconscious desire. You feel happy and are completely satisfied. Your adventure probably stops here. Tail, tail, tail. God damn it. So, yeah, I have the key, but I don't know where to use it. I have a code, but I don't know where to use it. Above. Above the balcony. Because, like, my entire world is this room that's just garbage. It's just piles of garbage. Maybe I wait too long and the cat jumps me. You can input the password in this machine! Oh! Hi! Oh, damn it. Oh, Tor! Wait, am I the top half or the bottom half? This is important. Okay. Wait too long and the cat jumps me. Yeah, I don't blame y'all if you want to leave. This certainly is a video game. Yeah. too focused on the view, unaware of the civet behind you sneaking from the roof. It is absolutely not a normal civet. It appears to be made of rubber. You're knocked over by the so-called civet, landing hard on the floor below. You have no time to care about what kind of civet it is, you just know that you're in trouble. This huge human-shaped feline is approaching you slowly, licking its lips. It lowers its front paws in an attack posture. You're staring at it, and it's staring back at you. At this moment, time seems frozen. The big cat attacked you before you could run, but you didn't expect that this big cat wouldn't pounce. Instead, it transformed into a kind of goo and coats your entire body. Your whole glomps you. No! Oh no! It's the glob. Rawr. Your whole body starts feeling oddly sticky and warm, then feeling some compression on the latex as the latex in your body shrinks. It's starting to become difficult to think. Your consciousness is merging with the creature. You've been transferred by this cat. You now think what this cat is thinking is your lips in satisfaction. You examine your new body, feeling surprisingly happy about it. Maybe one day you'll forget you were even ever human. Your adventure ends here. Brave warrior, your adventure ends here after getting ubu glomped. Okay. I'm kind of mad. Ah! Block puzzle! No! Okay. Oh, it's a very easy block puzzle, okay. Jesus Christ! Damn, that's a fast fucking cat. Meow indeed. That was a very stock sound effect. I'm just kind of watching in horror / fascination. Okay. I gotta box the cat in. Can I How do I... Okay, how do I... Damn it! Game is very unforgiving, you just kind of brute force this shit. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. It's like, figure out a box puzzle in less than 10 seconds. And I'm like, bruh. So this is why they did a force quit to the main menu. Jesus fucking Christ. Hunger, fear, and loneliness flooded your heart like a tsunami. For a poor guy who's been locked away for so long, you're almost at the end of your rope. You don't know what's safe anymore. Those unfamiliar creatures are in every corner, and you have no idea when they're going to show up next. You start praying for anyone to show up. Any sort of human, just one person. It could be anyone, even the people who kidnap you. There's nothing. Not even any decent clothes, only monsters. Your legs are weak and tired, but you have no other choice. You have to keep going. Get out of the building alive. Just immediately gooped. Damn. Mash, motherfucker! You struggle desperately, kicking, pushing, rolling on the ground. With all your efforts, you finally rip that sticky thing off your body. Slides back into the pipe and runs away. God damn. They stopped fixing the vent pipe. Someone said they saw something moving inside of it. My friend told me it's an escaped sample. Thanks for telling me before! Door was welded shut. You can hear water dripping behind the door. That's not water! What? What? So I'm guessing one of the samples started dividing and then it infected one of the dogs and then that infected a researcher? This kind of virus is a super virus that has never been recorded before. Long latent period and is spread through many different methods. Also difficult to detect before it's too late. Way too strong. We've tried all we could, but we still couldn't cure it. This is our demise, the end of civilization. If our plan succeeds, then we may be able to save this world. Oh, so the super virus is what they're trying to cure. And they wind up turning people into furries. Into latex goop furries. It's too dark to read what's written here. I've tried to mix the genes of animals into human genes. Tested many methods, but until now there hasn't been an effective way. Social order on the other side of the globe is completely collapsed. We may have been carrying the virus for quite some time, but if we aren't human, then it won't affect us, right? Main electric switch behind this plate. If power cuts off suddenly, the entire office illumination will malfunction. Please fix it ASAP. Office rules. Bottom half of the paper visibly states do not run in the office. Okay, so the Roomba. Even the positions of the pipes are the same. If office power cuts off suddenly, the entire office illumination system will malfunction. Please fix it. I'm trying to fix it. Search the box. You were pricked by an old needle. It wasn't bleeding, so you ignored it. In a minute, you start to feel unusually warm. Oh, come on! Instant death for checking a box! This is punishment. Unfair punishment, I will say. Your head starts feeling dizzy too. Tiny gray squares overwhelm your vision. You struggle to maintain your footing, but you fail. You don't have the strength to stand up anymore. You feel like you're gonna die. You suspect that it was filled with poison. With a strange squirming, you notice the ears are becoming longer and bigger. You can control them freely as well. Then you discover that your body is also beginning to grow visible fuzz, the same color as your hair. You pull on a tuft of it. It feels just like your normal hair. Hurts a bit too. Your body feels like it's boiling now, and a lot of hair starts emerging from your skin. You try to stay calm as you watch yourself slowly change. Your elongated teeth bite your tongue and your nails grow like crazy. You can feel a tail swearing where your caudal vertebrae normally is. It's one of the strangest feelings you've ever experienced. Eventually everything slows down and the hair stops growing. You slowly open your eyes. You immediately notice that your nose has become further from your face. You stretch out your hand and feel your smooth snout. You become a werewolf, real hairy and all. But you're not as big as you expected. Aren't werewolves a little larger? You squat down on the floor. It's a little bit unbelievable and a little bit happy. You start to adjust to your improved senses. You lost your human identity. At least you like your new appearance. You comfort yourself as you waggle your new tail. What to do next? Bark like a dog. Okay, if we aren't keeping that, won't affect us, right? Right? They don't seem to have noticed you yet. Try to sneak around them. There we go. Wow. Hey, that's some suspicious... Okay. Yeah, suspicious positioning. Chair-related accidents are surprisingly high. You've had a few run-ins in the past yourself. Wow. So I can't run, but I have to... Wow, I just got absorbed. I can't run, and I have to... Lights out. These black latex creatures can't form crystalline lenses, therefore they are almost unable to see in the same way that most animals do. They see by detecting motion and utilizing their auditory senses, so they can't see anything motionless. Their recent activities demonstrate highly developed intelligence, which surprised me greatly. We have to destroy these failed samples as soon as possible. Completely useless to our research goals. So they can't see anything that's moving when the lights are on? That isn't moving. Oh, sweet! T-Rex time! So it saw a goat and a woman and decided to be a goat girl. That was Swedish? Is that a country flag there? Is that a country flag there? Okay. So they can notice me if I touch the goop. If I splash. All right. This is a thing that I am okay with. I desperately want, like, actual rules for this video game to happen before the encounter. Like, tell me how to do the thing before you require the test, please. Was also totally my port. Unruly Crayon. Hi, you taught me what a cloaca is. Would you like a lesson on living latex next? Also, welcome back. Give me the most cursed thing ever. Okay. These things assimilate your DNA. Oh, Jesus Christ, more. The creatures appear to have independent thought. After several experiments, we discovered that the thoughts and behaviors of tested people were greatly influenced by the creatures. Humans have been assimilated or parasitized, may gain the immunity we're looking for, but their minds have been permanently altered. They still appear to retain their memories and who they used to be, but they are no longer themselves. Their brains are fused with the parasites. Oh, Jesus Christ. Patrolling. Red light, green light. His fucking tail brushed me and he didn't notice. These samples form crystals resembling a mask. This mask is as important to them as the nuclei of our cells. When they die, their crystal mask will root to where it stands and start growing new crystals. These crystals may appear translucent, but there's actually liquid latex inside. Eventually, the crystal will burst, producing new life from the remnants. These samples can reproduce using fission. Why are they doing this the hard way? No shit! Ah! Hey, look. Dolphins hump divers. Here's another slightly cursed thing about dolphins. Dolphins, they do understand consent, and you know the humping divers thing. But like, dolphins also drugs. Like, there's pufferfish that they... Oh, I need to actually go up top. Okay. So they'll chew on the pufferfish. And the pufferfish will give them, like, they'll chew enough to get just enough toxin to get, like, an experience out of it, but not enough toxin to actually kill them. Like humans do with alcohol. They get high on pufferfish, yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm scared. What if I touch the mask? You gently lift the mask. It's much lighter than you thought it would be. It's bright and translucent with no apparent flaws. It's obviously connected to these creatures. You stare at it curiously for a while, then you're surprised by a strange sensation. What's the sticky stuff on your hand? You try to throw this mask away, but you discover that it is glued to your hands. At that moment, the mask started secreting gobs of latex. Some of went straight for your face. Yep, that's TF. Lots more latex poured out from the back of the mask, flowing all over your body. It coats all of your skin in only a few seconds. It creeps over your body in an orderly fashion. The latex around your face begins to tighten. The mask pulls itself onto your face. You attempt to remove it, but your efforts are fruitless. This thing is stuck to your face. It's now part of you. You can only watch through the two small holes on the mask. Doesn't feel like you're wearing a mask anymore, and your body feels surprisingly light. You run over your new body, your slimy hands. You feel very sticky. Your bones and internal organs have disappeared, replaced with the goo. You don't know if anything else changed either. You turn your head. All the other creatures in the room are looking at you. What you do now? Like an electric shock, you compulsively feel a sense of unity. You walk over, slowly, and hug one of them tightly. Yep. Straight up, just game over at the end of the hallway. Like, congratulations, you proved you could do it. Now do it again, fucker. Alright, I need to take the top. Oh boy! More stealth section! I'm trying to read the thing on the... Okay, I went too soon. That's alright. This game has very little stakes, but I found myself so afraid of it, I've only seen pieces of other people play. I'm gonna say... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, no. I failed. So far, so good. I mean, there's obvious bullshit here. But, you know, I've walked into a couple traps willingly myself. To To save the rest of the population, we can only turn to genetics. We've tried injecting animal genes into some single-celled organisms. In the initial test, these unicellular organisms swallowed simple cells and forced their genes into other simple cells. Next step is to use them to change human cells indirectly, if it's even possible. Ah! The UI sets me off! Admittedly, yeah. RPG Maker games and I also have a history, but like, The sample's intelligence levels are improving too rapidly. They've learned to prioritize superior hosts instead of just anybody. Consistently. Not just once or twice. I was so worried about it, so I reported on it to my superiors. They only said that these samples were failures and to move on. Wow. God damn it. Okay, that is incredibly suspicious positioning there. Changed. Do you have anything to say for yourself? The lighting being the tell is like, when it fails the first time around, I'm just like, I'm not gonna move during that first cycle. But yeah, no. Congratulations, it's a furry TF game. I mean, yeah, it's suspicious positioning, it's a furry TF game. Of course it would be slightly sus. What? The little ones? Do the little ones not follow the same rules? I meant to go like one step to the right. Ah! Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you. Ghosts in the night. God! Gah! Super unforgiving, yeah. They've developed faster than I expected. Tried to use them to cure virus, but it seems they are now more interested in changing DNA. Breeding is their primary natural instinct, and the way they breed is to parasitize someone's body. Like that. breeding. Their primary drive is breeding, you say? I don't know any sentient creatures like that, Fledge. I don't want to be in that guy's, patrol when he bumps into me. Yeah, there's just running. Yo, TF, it's transformation time. It's Morbin time, guys. Okay. That one's on me. That one's on me. Transformers is Transformers! Transformation, horny in disguise. Who am I kidding? That's not a disguise. Go. Okay, yeah. That is just a gauntlet that you go through. That is just a gauntlet that you sprint through and pray. Uncontrollable instant game over? At the end of my stealth section? It may surprise you. Run. Oh. Okay. So I bumped into the little guy when he was still a goop pile. What? Oh, he just bumped into me. Okay, that's my fault. Whole new meaning to cats are liquid, yeah. Instant save. That guy's land next His task will be hard, but please give it a try. The handwriting is terrible and there's a lot of mistakes. This vent always worries you. Yo! Vent! Huh. Yeah, they're my toes. Why are they? Looks dangerous, but it's actually solidified latex. Can't do anything right now. Okay. These samples can alter your DNA by covering your body and breaking down your cells, but the effect is too strong. It transforms you into a liquid latex that has its own consciousness. It makes you transform into monsters that contain animal DNA. We call this transformation. We're still not sure whether people who have been transferred still possess all their own minds at all. The experiment has succeeded, but also failed. Look, all I'm saying is... What? It's a dragon guy! It's a little dragon boy! Okay. That's the furry force catchphrase! Definitely be checking out this VOD. Good night. Night! Night, Salad! Come on, I just wanted to... Fuck off! Punch the head. You struggled hard and punched the head of that little creature. He flaps his wings and flies away. Just wanted to read what was on the note. There's not a note. Nothing on the note here. These little flying guys look a bit strange. They aren't jumping on you. They seem to want to play with you instead. You quickly notice there's thick layers of latex on the floor, restricting your movement. Ice physics! No! Ah! A strange place is their nest. Oh. Okay. Oh, ice physics in my favor. Okay. Dwagon. Dwagon. Anyone else think this music kind of slaps? It do slap a little bit. Hold on, let me just fucking break my keyboard for a QTE here. There we go. Save after the QTE. I suppose. Large stack of collected data has been placed here, but who did it? I just wanted to read the data. They were like, hooray, you did it! Right, yeah, save at the QTE. This music do kind of slap, though. Have a single problem with this game, but I don't know how much about the lore of it you know. Practically little. Practically nothing. What? Okay. So there's bounce pads, but they look like fucking normal gunk on the floor. Can't see it clearly. That's a dude stuck in there. Okay. The floor titties go boing. The floor tit. They do look like titties. But what? Man, I just wanted to read the fucking paper! Come on! Come on! I want the lore! They're hiding the lore in, like, rooms that you should be, like, essentially trying to leave as quickly as possible. What?! I didn't do anything. I didn't hit any buttons. What? Oh, if I mash too hard, then I interact with the dragon that I look towards, and I turn into goop? Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Jesus Christ, how have I not encountered that before? I literally have no other valid explanation for that. RPG Maker games, everybody! Da 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 da. This strange place is their nest. All right. So if I hit the button, if I hit spacebar here, no. Enter. Z. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened then? Did you just like decide to instant kill me twice in a row for no reason? What the hell? I legitimately have no idea what's going on, and I'm scared and I'm sad. that was a misplay on my part. It was a misplay on my part. I'm just gonna hammer spacebar. And that triggers it. But if I delicately press spacebar after there's no cutscene, then I don't get a game over? Look into my eyes. This is a tired wolf. I wanted to take at least part of today's stream to complain about work. Okay, so we get to move simultaneously, but they move to where my destination is and not where I go. Okay. Understand, bro. So while I'm thinking about this, today I was the only employee on the floor for good 45 minutes at the end there. And then I got trapped because there's just traps. There's just moles on the ground that I can't step on. Okay. But if I attempt to step on them, that's a move. And that... but yeah. Work is doing that thing where they're like not actually scheduling enough people towards the tail end of a day, so I just wind up the only person on the floor for the last 45 minutes. There was hypothetically supposed to be 2 people, but one of them didn't get a lunch until like that last half hour. And like, I don't know if you're familiar with Washington labor laws, but the employer is to try and place that break as close to the middle of an employee shift as possible. In the middle. Not at the end of the day, the middle. Oh, and the floor titties are randomized. Cool! They keep scheduling a lot of people to work from, like, I want to say the beginning of the day to, like, 7 p.m. And then at 7 p.m., when basically everybody who opened the store fucks off, they're like, why are our numbers so bad at this time? We've got enough employees opening the store. Why is everybody getting overwhelmed at the end of the day? Sir, everybody is like 2 people. Don't worry. I've got a full 8-hour shift on Saturday. I'm actually thinking about canceling my stream on Saturday because I was exhausted by today's shift and it was not an 8-hour shift. it was a usual 4-hour shift, and it's just... It's been one of those days. Jesus Christ, he was breathing down my neck. Don't stream if you can't bring yourself to. Here's the thing, I will absolutely force myself to stream. Like, I wanna say 2 days in 5, 2 days in 6, because that's my usual week. I'll have a sort of day like this. But today it hit me really hard for some reason. But yeah, no. The entire store, we had like 5 employees close it down today. It's disappointing a lot of the time. You both went down! Yeah, extremely punishing. The rules are incredibly vague, too. Black samples eventually start to fade. They start to solidify and turn into crystals. Part of crystals will break up after a while and create new copies. I tried doing more research, but it's too late for that now. Our data for now says that the latex that the crystals create is a mixture of different animals' DNA. I could have told you that. But yeah. I'm, It's more mentally disappointing than anything else to be, like, overworked like this. Like, we're training new people. We're actively training new people. And that's a good thing. Okay, you jumped at least 2 steps there, buddy. So I just sort of need like probably a break day. I probably need a Sunday like tomorrow. But the bad news is that tomorrow is not in fact Sunday. And before I get to that point, it's going to be Saturday, which is the 8-hour shift. Yeah, no, you dude. That guy schmooved to diagonally, I swear. So the thing that I'm thinking of is essentially just taking Saturday off. Stream tomorrow. Stream definitely Zelda tomorrow, because I want one more Zelda day in this week. But take Saturday off. Like, order a fucking massive pizza. Me and him are inside the same space. Good to know. Good to know that that can happen. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow will be Zeld, because I want to do some more shrines. I want to do all shrine completion in Tears of the Kingdom, but I also wanted to get some extra different games in. Thus, Cult of the Lamb and this. And even though I was explicitly looking for something that looked like it would be like a I will complete it tonight, this is definitely not getting done tonight. Unless I'm like absolute mad god at some of these puzzles, which it doesn't look like we're gonna be there. Because I know that there's a lot more puzzles to this. There has to be way more puzzles to this. Like, if there was 3 or 4 puzzle rooms before the mate, and with game overs, before the, actual, what am I thinking? Before the actual title, where they announce who the game was made by, there's gonna be a lot more puzzle to go. Granted, this is coming from a place of profound ignorance, so Excuse me, sir! So I don't actually know how long the game is supposed to be, but, I can't get past these 2 rooms! Ah! Okay, that was on me. I take the same path every time, and 50% of the time I don't even get to go past the first room. Okay, those small black crystals, I cannot step. I feel like a dragon with a horde of kobolds behind me. So close. Apparently turning in a direction counts as a movement, and they were able to take it, that opportunity, because they were breathing down my neck. I've screwed myself. It's gonna put me in the same place as you, buddy. This is hell. I am in hell. I'm encountering the loop that is Purgatory. Purgatory has a slap of a theme song, but this is Purgatory. Purgatory. Today, my friend was cut by a crystal. He felt dizzy and we quickly checked his body. We discovered that a lot of radiation went through his body. Strange. Are you gonna tell me what happened to him? Don't save here when enemies are too close. Hello. Kobold! Okay, so I'm not allowed to touch the green crystals. That's a warning not to soft block yourself. It resets the enemies' locations in the room? Two heads? Read the lore tablet! Thought one of the lore sheets you read earlier said it was possible to end in a doomed save situation if you save the wrong way. I think that might have been a problem for, like, earlier saves, but maybe not this one? Okay. Oh, there's multiple lore tablets. Sweet. I haven't read any of them. I want to read all of them. I don't know if there is any merit to... Nope. Turns me into a kobold. I don't know if there is any merit to a, being able to soft block yourself. All of this is fate, no matter if it's viruses or the end of the world. I doubt we can survive, we can't fight our fate. But I still want to live, no matter what happens. I want to stay in this world a little bit longer. In no alternate backwards-ass universe is that move anywhere close to any definition of fair. I am going to find your internal organs and rearrange them. Yeah, no shit! Got to read the word tablet. This room is honestly like... I love the aesthetic in this room. I want to like this game. 'Cause haha furry. But I might have to like suffer through this one and or maybe try Changed Special, which is actually the remake of Changed. Okay, he was coming for my ass. This one is a lot more interesting room. Like, it feels like if I play my cards right, I can still... Okay. It feels like if I play my cards right, I can still, like, beat these guys, even though they are objectively faster than me. Every single time I move one tile, they get to move two. Oh! There's a Dwagon Mama! Ho! To those... Okay. Alright. We're playing a turn-based boss battle. And I have to navigate waves of Drakelings as Big Dragon Mommy on the other end of the room drops fucking MMORPG AoE that I have to dodge. There is no win condition for me here. There was no win condition for me there. There was no win condition. There was no direction that I could press and win. I had a dude behind me and he would have turned me into one of them, and then I had one route blocked. I had no win condition there either. I had no win condition there either. Yeah, no, she big. Her theme slaps too. I have no win condition here either. Yeah. They're swarming me. No win condition. I can't go down. I can't stay still. I can't go right, up, or left. This dragon mommy is smart. Here's the thing about Dark Souls. If you fail and get hit in Dark Souls, you can afford a couple of those. If you fail and get hit in this game, you go back to your previous save. Okay. I actually went the wrong way there. I could have. But yeah, no. She's setting up pretty good traps for me. Which, yeah. Clearly I didn't level up my vigor any. Ah, what maidenless. Why the fuck do you think I'm playing this game? That's literally a perfect trap! Like, even if I wasn't actually... Like, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Yeah! Maybe that is a dirty move. Maybe that is a dirty move. Okay, admittedly... Oh. In her lap? What? Huh? Yeah, even if you're next to ice, if you move to a space that has ice, wow. Yeah, no, there's no winning in that scenario either. If you move to a square that has ice, it resolves the crystal before you slide on the ice. Like, it looks like enemy stuff resolves first in the, I guess if there was a turn order. I guess. Same with bounce, same. Or at least that's my guess. Because it just looks like enemy stuff gets priority during, resolution. Intentional or not. Can you stop, please? Nod sagely. This intelligent creature seems to acknowledge your desire for survival. He nodded, but you're not sure what it means. I'm sorry. He? He? Like, look at that pixel art. Pixel art? That chest does not look male. I guess it's all dudes here. Oh God. I gotta just walk through a standard room. Okay. Oh God. Are they all gonna watch me just walk away? Are they just gonna watch me walk? I want the lore. Okay. That's not the lore, that's just showing somebody transforming into their persona. Might be gender neutral, he. Oh God. They saw. I just hit the floor. In the face of so many dangers and fears, you finally couldn't hold on any longer. A normal man gone through so many strange things in such a short period of time. You don't even have the strength to walk anymore. You wish you were dreaming, but you know that's a foolish hope. What happened outside? Is anyone alive? What can I do? Loneliness, fear, and panic engulf your heart. It might be good to sleep like this. You feel as if you are being embraced softly, like by a silken blanket. Huh. Branches and leaves are luxuriant and the trunk is quite thick. Fruit. You notice flakes of black latex on it. Did they put it here? You can't wait to eat. No, I didn't save first. This is game over, isn't it? The fruit is sour, but it's much better than feeling hungry. You're not sure why, but you're homesick. You wipe your eyes and finish off the fruit. After eating the fruit, you feel a lot better. You pick up the remaining seeds and get up. It's time to go. Okay, thank God. I get to actually save after all that. Mental food at the moment isn't important to you. Box full of pamphlets. Oh. Pile of books on virology. Genetics. Zoology. Why does every door have to be locked? That bird is Goop, that bird is Goop. Bert. The Earth and the Moon. Crude astronomical poster. It sure is. This machine has a password input. It probably controls the rightmost door. A tired old potted plant. Alright, fine, bird. Shit on me, I don't care. Crow person. Curson. Sure. There is nothing. I love the just there is nothing. Pabulum at the moment. Wow. Maybe it's another look at the pattern. 0, 6, 6. Fucking. I actually really do want to look at the, Okay. At first you weren't a threat at all, but now you're just, like, sniping me. Come on. Good place to hide. Bird's sniping me. I'm getting e-bullied by Rivali. Cyberbullied. I forgot the word cyberbully. Cover of one of the books has something written on it. Right moon rotated 90 degrees. What? $3002? Maybe you can find something on the moon poster. Check the vent or some, but yeah, I'm at that point where it's just like, just look at everything. Yeah, I'm checking the moon poster. And I'm also checking every other poster, every other, like, interactable, clickable here I can. I can't actually interact with the vent. Yeah, 3002. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, what happens if I step in one of the blue petals, and what happens if I step in one of the shadows? Shadows, something falls on my head. Okay. Turns me into... Looks like, I don't know... Actually kind of looks like a... Actually kind of looks like Okami. With the red markings. But, yeah. Cool. The wheels are broken. Amaterasu, yeah! I couldn't remember her name. You eat the box? You do not eat the box, okay. Oh, Kami! Yeah, that's RPG Maker. Come on. This way, yeah. What was the name of her pupper in Okami Den? Chibi Terasu. That wasn't an encounter, that was an ambush. Still need to play through Okami properly. Yeah. That was not an encounter, that was an ambush. Stop, stop, stop. Stop! Yeah, they could have named the dog any, the puppy anything, but they decided to, wait. I'm trying to shove you. I'm trying to, like... And of course, there's this set of... that I can't interact with at all. They could have named the dog literally anything, but they named it Smole Okami. Okay. What if I run away from it? Your best shot is to find a hiding place quickly. Ah. Couldn't walk. Come on. Okay. You can't outrun it forever. Correction, you can't outrun it. Dang. I genuinely thought that I could, like... skirt around it. I didn't input fast enough. Come on! Total misplay. Okay. Now, actually, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Looks like a good place to hide. Alright. I know where I'm aiming for. Okay. Okay. I'm developing RPG Maker Grant. Stop, 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 stop. Go outside. Go touch grass. Okay. There seem to be a lot more creeping shadows this time. Come on. They are all gunning directly for me, bro! Alright. Come get my juicy, vulnerable human bus. I can't get out of here now. Okay. Your shadow wasn't even there, sir. I don't understand the difference between, like, the ones that get QTEs and the ones that don't get QTEs. So these are also going to transform me, right? No? Okay. Hi. Please don't be afraid of me. I'm not going to assimilate you. I'm not the same as them. Please rest assured. You must have seen the hints that I posted on the wall. I know that humans must be very smart and excellent creatures. We made you. If you are human, then it would be easy to get here. I know that it's been hard, but thank you for coming here. Please rest for a while. Do you want to talk? Suddenly, I'm feeling a little nervous. Actually, you're probably more nervous than he is. But maybe he knows the code? Might be a good idea to ask him about this place. There are latex beasts over there. Are you sure you want to go in? I'm very sure I don't want to right now. Hi. I'm glad you didn't run away or throwing anything at my face. As you can see, I'm a so-called monster. Just a normal, nothing special monster who wants to be better. Actually, I'm no different than those things that you've seen before who wants to transfer you. In fact, please try not to fall on me. The consequences are very serious. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Puro. I'm a black latex monster. If I have a gender, I think it would be male. I guess you were the one who was locked in that room. I'm not very good at writing, but I hope that the hints I wrote helped you to understand the situation better. I wrote it up and posted it on the wall. So are you disappointed? The one who led you here isn't human. However, humans are still an excellent species. You really made it. You came all the way to the library by yourself. Sorry, this place is a mess. I haven't cleaned it yet. It must have been the power failure that made your capsule open. At that moment, I realized you were going to finally wake up. I've never had a conversation with anyone before. Nobody else speaks here. I might be bad at it, but I will try my best to answer your questions. It's a great honor to have a conversation with a real human. I've studied here for ages, probably for this very moment. It's a great honor to talk with the species who created us. Okay, cool. What would you like to ask? How can you talk? Incredible, right? I was the same as those dark creatures you saw outside, until one day I came to this library, and I took an interest in these books and the language you humans created. It was strange, but I started to look at these books filled with strange symbols and pictures. It fascinated me. I read as many as I could, but I eventually started to notice the patterns, repeated words, and labeled pictures. But I'm the only one who had the desire to learn. None of the others had the same interest in studying. I surprised myself that I learned to talk. Studying this was super hard, but I really want to improve myself. Human language, culture, and their entire world fascinated me so much. It would be awesome if I was a human. At least, I learned to see better without motion sensing, but it's still such a challenge for me to read. Improve yourself? I guess with, like... My species was created from a failed sample that humans produced, so I know that I'm naturally weak. But I've also read that humans used to be very weak as well millennia ago. Maybe there could be a high IQ creature like me who could lead his kind to build their own civilization like humanity did. My problem with this game is that Puro learned to speak and read without any reference for how the words are pronounced. I mean, yeah. Maybe there's also, like, audio logs in here. I'm willing to bet that there might be at least a couple audio logs in here. Maybe some that are actually tied to transcript, so he'd actually be able to, you know, read is pronounced read, or read, or, you know, that. Puro would probably be one of those, like, kids that reads a lot of books, but doesn't know how to pronounce, like, half of the words. Like, if it's, like, more than 5 syllables, there's a 50% chance that instead of pronouncing it avocado, he might pronounce it, I don't know, avocado? Freeshavocado? Something like that. That is an actual thing. I'm not sure if there's a name for that phenomenon, but there's certainly, like, a lot of people that have experienced this at least once or twice in their life, where you read a word, and you read a word several times, and you're like, oh, okay, it's pronounced like da-da-da-da. And then someone actually uses it in a conversation, and you're wrong. Yeah, happened a couple of times for you, yeah. Don't feel ashamed about that, by the way. That's actually a sign of you, like, learning and knowing and growing, and learning from that moment is, like, a little bit weird, but self-improvement, yeah. Maybe there could be a high IQ creature like me who could lead his own kind to build their own civilization like humanity did. I know it sounds stupid, but no matter what happens, I still want to give it a try. I tried to better myself because I want my kind to be better. I don't want my kind to doom to failure and extinction. I want to be better. Perhaps you're referencing the concept of evolution? I believe you've already seen those impressive crystals on the way here. When we die, our bodies dissipate. Only this white mask remains. After our masks fall to the ground, it sprouts the same type of crystals which you saw on the way here. The crystals break eventually, producing new creatures. Sometimes, a few of them turned out to be different than the rest. I am one of these. The ones that can fly and that big guy are evolved more than most. The normal ones like me were created using wolves' DNA. Successful? We were the first samples they ever created, by the way. The white latex creatures were the next ones created by them. Better, smarter, improved. But as far as I can see, white latex still can't talk. So we're still better after all. White latex have more stable body structures. They can't change nearly as much. Actually, this means that I'm pretty lucky after all. But I could prove even more if I gain a human host. For a little bit, I thought the word aspartame was aspartame. Do you want to be transferred? Never mind, I'm kidding. But you know about the building. If you want to keep searching this building and escape, you must overcome lots of dangers. But if you made it this far, that means you've got what it takes to escape this building. Lots of doors in this building are closed as well. The doors are sturdy and most of them have passcodes. Not even I could get through them. Like the room you were locked in. Try to keep going. I can't help you escape, but if you have any questions, please ask. It's still dangerous for me to search around the building. Ground floor? It's just the first floor, the one that connects to the outside. I've never seen it myself. I've never been outside before. To leave where we were born and go to a completely unfamiliar environment. I may be a monster, but it's still very frightening to me. Some of my friends were brave. They packed up and left. But none of them returned. I'm just a coward and a nerd. Hey, you're a good boy. I've been waiting on you for all this time. Even though you're weaker than I expected. I never expected you to have such a weak body. If you get stronger, maybe I'll reconsider taking you as a host. Anyway, the bottom floor of this building is a research area. Disorganized and super dangerous. What's your plan? It was a long, long time ago. I went upstairs to try to find more information about the world. There I discovered info that said there's still a human in one of the capsules. Then I found the room you were locked in. I read all of the clues I could think of that could help you and lead you to me. If you don't get out of here quickly and keep wandering around this building, you will be transferred by those latex creatures. My original plan was to use the last human as a host, and I could be better and stronger. Even though you've been kidnapped. It may have been a blessing. You missed the plague outbreak and survived. I don't know whether you'd call that lucky or unlucky. But now, I'm sure that you're the only human in this building. I never left the building, so I'm not sure how it is outside. Where did the humans go? You might have to prepare for the worst. Same for me. You're so weak and thin. I'm not interested in you for now. You don't have to worry. What about me? This is a hard question. I never think about these kinds of things. It's been so boring that there wasn't anyone I could talk to. It was horrible that nobody could understand me. Before now, I was planning to lead you here and use you as a host. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll watch you for now, however. It's very boring here. Please let me talk with you a little more. Maybe I can help you with something. To study humans, it must be an interesting thing to do. Library... God... I know password was somewhere in here. Your mask? It's actually our foundation. If the mask is broken, then our bodies can't stick back together. Because our bodies are made of latex. If our bodies are damaged, it will heal itself. But if our masks are damaged, then... What are you looking at me like that for? This mask is very hard. Don't try anything stupid. Like the guy, like Puro. Don't necessarily, don't necessarily like his music. His music is like, eh. I'm EP. I'm a slep bee. Host won't change us. After a human's been transferred, they lose their minds. They become a new creature. They'll think that they're a dark latex creature. For those scientists, they didn't want this to happen. They only wanted to change humans' DNA, not their minds. Because of this, we were deemed failures. Of course, this wasn't the only reason. There were other reasons, like being smarter than they expected, and not listening to what they said. How are you doing? I've wondered, after humans have been transferred, are they still themselves? It changes their DNA and appearance, but could you still call them human? Their bodies, thoughts, and compositions are all changed. Do they completely stop being human? It's so confusing. It's like asking, after ice changes into water, is it still ice? It's a philosophical question. I never liked philosophy. Plan... Kidnapping? I'm not entirely sure if you were kidnapped or not, but I doubt you volunteered for this. Maybe they kidnapped you because you were special somehow? You slept for a long time, only using that machine to keep you alive. I'm sorry. Billing info. Try to keep going. Password! Door next to the moon poster? So the human finally needs some help. Shouldn't you try and find out the password by yourself? Really? You're just asking me right away? I'm expecting that you could figure out by yourself, but I guess it really is a hard one. Password is 111-00033. 111-00033. We have metabolic needs too, so please don't eat my fruit. Get your own fruit if you were hungry. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. I wanted to save, and I was too careless! That's okay. Save here. Congratulations, I meet Kuro. I'm gonna go through some rudimentary dialogue with him. Not Kuro, Puro. I don't know why I thought his name was Kuro. But it could totally be. 'Cause Kuro is just Japanese name for black. He certainly is. Kuro. I'm just gonna go through some dialogue with him. Just go through the dialogue, yeah. Why me? I never saw what you look like. Kudo, is that what that translates to? Yes. That is quite literally what that means in Japanese. Kudo just means black. Okay, that's bullshit. I have lost. Hey, just parts of this video game that you can lose by going the wrong way. Or, I guess, not realizing that the hitbox for these things is too tall? It's a shadow. Oh, come on! This game is frustrating to watch, even more frustrating to play. Yeah. No, no, come this way. Stop bouncing up and down! You look like 10-year-olds on Pixie Sticks, and also you're blocking an important pathway! What time is it? Midnight? Give up. I just give up. So, we're definitely not, you know, yeah, we're definitely not finishing this tonight. Anyway. It's midnight. I do want to play more of this game. Like, I want to finish this, as frustrating as it is. But I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. Actually, no, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow morning, but, you know, sleepy time. Y'all like this, didn't you? You bunch of sickos. Well, I'll see you next time. If you like what you've seen here, follow me, you freaks. You furries. Follow me on Twitch. Follow my Twitter. Join my Discord. There's plenty of sick shit on the Discord. We all talk to each other and yeah. Discuss things. I do recommend joining my Discord, and if you're seeing this on YouTube, thank you for thank you for not demonetizing this, YouTube. I'm very grateful. Anyway, let's go raid somebody. Actually, we got a few people I could raid. I open up YouTube. I wanted to open up Twitch. Jesus fucking Christ. I open up Twitch, and Twitch front page is just big booba anime girl Ahegao. And her background looks like fucking cottagecore. I want to clip this shit just so I can, like... judge it in the future. Oh my god. Like, seriously, what the hell? Just gyrating back and forth. Yeah, let's go raid another furry doing furry things. The 13th Seahawk is having fun in VR chat, and don't worry. Usually pretty safe for work. What is it? Oh, game shows. Oh, game shows. Okay. Actually, looks like they might be playing laser tag. That sounds fun, actually. Go have fun with the 13th Seahawk. I will, see you tomorrow for some good old Zaldo, where we definitely do not thirst over Raru. Bye-bye.